we're rolling, rolling, yeah, rolling on the river. Said we're rolling, rolling, yeah. No.
Yeah, Dream does look like Rob.
Yo, Dream looks just like Rob.
Yeah, I was telling Tanette, but she didn't believe me. But the baby looks like Rob.
Yo, the baby looks just like Rob. I told y'all that Armenian shit. Plus, he the boy.
Yeah.
She has his whole face.
Yeah.
His whole fucking
nose.
face. Definitely the nose. You can tell her eyebrows are really bushy.
Exactly.
It's this.
Yeah.
It's this.
Yeah, it's not quite the eyes, but definitely this.
She probably gonna have them beady ass eyes like
China
and King.
I'm excited to see when she comes up.
Mm-hmm.
But what I was thinking was, yeah, they already. I mean, we didn't think they was going to be so soon, but they already got paid for this. This already been in the works. I'm thinking.
Well, you see when the thing come on.
I know December, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm talking about the picture because they gave it to E News, right?
Mm-hmm.
That probably was the deal. We'll give y'all this special if y'all give us a percentage or something. I don't know.
I mean, they don't have to make much of a deal with Ito. I mean, Kris Jenner is
Yeah.
running shit over there. Like, nobody's had a fucking reality show on this damn long on one network.
Oh, did you want to save it for later?
No, I'm gonna lick it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Save it for later, yeah.
But I'm excited to see what she's gonna look like, and I'm excited to see her dressed up because I know they have so many cute things for her to wear.
Yeah.
I'm just excited, and I knew that this baby was gonna look like Kim and them, so
Yeah.
they don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Like they literally are in love with their family members.
They are.
So
Especially their children.
that's why they got their shit together quick.
Right.
They knew.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we want to be a part of this baby's life,
Right.
so we got to get our
And the
shit
babies
together.
have black. They definitely want to be.
You know they're obsessed with black people.
Yeah, they
Black blood.
Well, what else was I gonna tell you? Oh, so what do you think about? It's nice that Amber Rose was there. Apparently, you know, Chloe was saying she witnessed the birth. So, and then you see Kylie's tweet. So I'm not sure if she saw a picture or she's actually there at the hospital.
I don't know. I don't know if Kylie's there. I don't think she's there. That would be weird.
But you saw she tweeted like, I'm obsessed with her.
Yeah, she said she can't stop looking at her. So I thought she meant like pictures.
Pictures, yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe Kris sent her video. You know,
Right.
you never know. Kris could have literally filmed with her phone the whole
Right.
C-section.
Me and today was sitting in the car. Corey, you're not the grandfather.
You're never going to be. You know, he think he's. First of all, he's Courtney's boyfriend and he's her father.
Yeah.
So it's weird. It's weird. I don't know.
I'm not just not even.
What
sure
do they
why
call
he was
Corey
there.
again? They call him something.
Pop, pop.
I can't. This black man.
I don't know, but my thing is, why was he at the hospital for Rob? And Rob doesn't even know you. See, that's what I'm saying.
Maybe
Rob
he's
doesn't know
giving
you.
Rob some support because Rob don't have no daddy.
No.
Yo.
Oh, man.
What the fuck, yo?
His
You
father's
always
in a
take it to another
woman.
level today.
His what?
His father passed and his other father's a woman.
You always take it to another level.
Yo, do you think Bruce is going to go to the hospital?
Bruce is not fucking invited.
You're not family, my nigga.
Especially, as Chris said.
You and Chris aren't even fucking related anymore,
Right.
so what are you here for?
Yo. That's fucked up.
Caitlyn is
You
trash.
come when Kylie have a fucking baby, bitch.
See, Bruce would have got more clout than Caitlyn is getting.
Yeah, definitely. And I know Tara be like, I'm baby boy. Ha!
That's going to be like our little opener to the show.
We recording?
Mm-hmm. That was like,
God.
I can't tell Simone, she might have a fit, but what's going on YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host Tanea,
Hey guys.
and we're back with an all-new video. I thought y'all would enjoy. I didn't tell Simone I was recording because she wouldn't have talked, but I thought y'all would enjoy that little piece because we won't be talking about anything else but the election. Don't let this list scare you. Don't let this scare you.
That's exactly
This
what
is
it
just no, because I don't remember anything,
Oh,
so
okay.
I need this. So, as you guys know, the last time I saw you, I said the next time I see you guys, we'll have a new president-elect, and we have a new president-elect, and his name is
Shitface.
his name is what's his name?
Donald. His mother named him Donald. I'm gonna call him Donald.
His name is Donald J. Trump. Donald Trump will be the 45th president come January the 20th, 2017. somehow the United States of America thought it was a good idea for Donald Trump, a man who has never been a politician, he's never served in the military.
He's never done nothing.
He's never done anything but own Trump Towers and star in a reality show. That's it. And have kids by several different women.
Yeah.
And marry like four fucking times. Like, okay, so the first thing I wanted to talk about was the actual election night. Mm-hmm. And on election night, how were you feeling election night? You know, this house was kind of tense. Now, I will say that Simone and Tanea, they were trying to be like on the planet that I say tell Tanea and other people that she's from all the time. Tanea was trying to make her way to planet Pink. You know, she just really, mentally, she wasn't here.
It was draining.
So she had like decided to cut the TV off to something else, like, cause you know me, shit like this popping off, I'm CNN down for days. I've been watching CNN for like 3 days straight. Okay, like I'm wired. So you know, once I realized Simone and Tanea really didn't want to watch it, usually I force them to watch things, but this is like real. You know, this ain't no TV show shit. So I was like, you know what? So I chilled with them some. Then I went in Nene's room, and then I went in my room, and I just watched it for the rest of the night. But I will say, you know, Tanea doesn't do good with stressful things like that, and it was
very stressful.
Oh my
And after
God.
one part of the night, I just knew I had to go to sleep.
Yeah, that
like I couldn't stay up and watch anything else because like I just had a bad feeling. I just didn't know what it was gonna be, honestly, and
yeah, it was stressful. I was really stressed, and my number one thing was this. You know, if you were back when I think it was Bush and who was it? Bush and somebody.
Al Gore.
Maybe Bush and Al Gore
I think it was Bush
when it was like the whole Florida thing, and it was like a miscount and all this other shit.
Yeah.
That was an all night thing, and it literally reminded me of that. And I was like, you know what? I can't do this because 1 hour it was Hillary was up in Florida, then in the next 5 minutes Trump was up in Florida. So it was like I don't need to do this back and forth. Like I need results.
Night. I didn't sleep good at all.
Yeah, I just need results. It was a really stressful, but I'm gonna tell you when I really decided it was time for me to go to bed. It was a little bit before 12, and Kari was still woke. And Kari literally told me that she didn't want to go to sleep because she wanted to make sure that Donald Trump wasn't going to be the president. And as I was looking at the results, I was thinking to myself, oh my God, Donald Trump's going to be the president, so we better go to bed because this could ruin her whole fucking night. Like, she might have nightmares because I did.
I tossed and turned all night. And then once I heard that damn rain, I was like, oh Lord, the America is mourning, basically.
Yeah, so this house, we all went to sleep, and I think I was the first to wake up because I woke up at about 3 at first.
So first of all, Tiffany is never the first person out of her bed.
Right. I'm never the first person out of my bed, but I woke up at about 3:30, and the results still hadn't been put out, and if they were, I didn't see it, like, because I still had the channel CNN, but when I woke up at 6, it was right across in red that Donald Trump was the president-elect, and instantly, like, my eyes started to water up. Like, I literally went into a panic because...
Did you sign the petition?
No. What petition?
To make him not our president.
See, the thing is that I thought about a petition, but I was like, either way, he's going to be the president.
I know, but the thing is, it doesn't hurt to try.
Okay, so anyway, then Kari woke up, and I was like, okay, get your shit together, because as soon as I told her, she was like tearing up, because see, I had already put in her mind that Donald Trump doesn't like black people, and you know, I really think I just went too far. Like, I was trying to be real with her, and it kind of backfired because she was really afraid. But then I went and I told Tanea, I said, Tanea, oh my God, did you see who won? And she was like, no. And I was like, Donald Trump. How did you feel when you found out Donald Trump
won?
The
thing is, I had felt it. I could already feel it. I felt it in my sleep. So, like, when you said it, it was just like a confirmation. I really felt like I should have called out of work, or I shouldn't have went. I was just sad about it, and I feel like I just had so many emotions at once. Like, I feel like I was pissed off at America. I was pissed off at white people. I was pissed off at black people who didn't go vote. I was pissed off at old people. Like, I felt bad for Obama. Like, it's so many things are going on at once. So
first of all, I think that I may have had a better reaction if as soon as I opened the window it wasn't pouring raining and literally like gloomy and dark. Like, the way I felt matched the weather. Like, I had told people on Snapchat, like, this is literally our ancestors' tears. Like, this is literally too much, because see, I just look at Trump as like a white person who doesn't like black people or Latinos, and he's an asshole, and he's very ignorant, and he doesn't have any experience. So how can that possibly be the next president?
Right.
Like, I really can't understand that, and that takes me to the next thing I wanted to go in was looking at the map the night of the election, and how states that have been blue for years, for centuries, decades, turned red. And that's when I knew that we were in trouble, but it also let me know, it woke me up. You know, if I wasn't woke enough, it really, really woke me up, because my friend Simone, who always lets me know, you know, because I'm always the person that's like, you know what, I really don't like to do the whole racism talk and stuff, because I know for a fact that all white people aren't the same. I know that all white people don't hate black people. I know that all white people don't hate black people, but when I saw the map turning all red, I was like, oh my God. Like, this is really what people wanted. Like, people really wanted Donald Trump.
You really, really saw who went out and vote. See, and that's the thing. With Donald Trump and the way that he campaigned, he invoked a lot of like racist people and people who hate black people. It's just like when we saw Obama for the first time. He gave us hope. That's what he did for racist people in America. So it's just like the racist people probably who normally don't vote or who don't, they made the fuck sure that they was out there to vote. So it's just like.
But you know what? What you're saying is absolutely correct, because what I was thinking was,
they said
this was exactly the way they felt. They just needed somebody to bring it out.
Put on Twitter today, I actually feel safer in America now.
I saw that.
Motherfucker, what?
Like, you had Bush, you had George Bush. It's been plenty of white presidents. There's only been one.
The thing is, white privilege in America is real, bitch. What do you mean?
So what I was about to say was, if you notice in all of those white presidents, even if you saw their actions, you've seen the actions that show that they care about white people more, they care about a certain race more, but you've never actually had a nominee actually come out and say all types of things.
Donald Trump talked about
for Black Lives Latinos, black people, handicapped people, gay
Latinos were thugs. Like,
he literally said the things. Like, I know that Bush thinks these things,
right?
But Donald Trump said them, which made people like, oh shit. And he feels the same way that I feel.
And then you have to also remember that those white racist men that voted for him are also sexist. So it's just like,
it was everything rolled into one. Right, it was like, everything they ever wanted.
No, I'm not gonna let no woman run my country when I have a man who thinks the same way I do. Come on, let's go vote for Trump and grab them all by the pussy on our way out. Like, that was their mind thought.
And that's the other thing. A lot of men, period, but especially white men, a woman in charge? Hell no. Hell fucking no. So Donald Trump was, for some people, it was because he felt the same way they do. For some people, it was because he was the man and she was the woman. For some people, it was they didn't want. Hillary Clinton shows a lot of what Obama is about.
Right.
And they definitely
the thing
wanted that going.
Another thing with Hillary Clinton is Hillary Clinton is DC. She is political. And they wanted something totally different from DC. And I understand you wanting change and wanting something totally different. But I'm not going to... Me wanting change and wanting something different, I'm not going to put someone in such a high position of where you govern me and you don't have any experience in doing that.
And they wanted that. That's what they wanted. Like they want
a radical.
Exactly.
They want somebody to act like, you know how like black people with the whole like Black Lives Matter shootings, and they were like, man, when the fuck Obama gonna come out and say something? And we like, Obama's a president. Like, he can't say certain stuff. Well, he is the white president that's saying the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like everything. Like I'm true. What Obama is to us is what Trump is to them.
I was getting ready to say, you know, some white people were saying just how y'all felt when Donald Trump was elected, that's how we felt when Obama was elected.
Definitely.
But Donald Trump doesn't, but Obama never made anybody feel threatened.
I would say, but never. The difference between Obama and Trump is he never let one race feel like they were like, even though we felt safe with Obama, we also knew we still black. It's certain shit that we can't do. Like, and not with these white people. Because first of all, white people already have white privilege. They're already fucking entitled. They have a sense of entitlement. So when you are racist and you have a sense of entitlement, and you have that white privilege, and then you have a fucking president like Donald Trump, it's literally everything you need and everything you want.
Hillary never stood a chance. Like, and what's crazy is that's what a lot of people in America were saying. Like, we knew Donald Trump was running. Like, at first they thought the whole thing was a joke.
I really thought Donald Trump running was a joke.
Then when he became the Republican nominee, they still was like, he's never going to beat Hillary. Never.
Not even. See, the thing is, I never thought that he would, even when he was running, I didn't think he would be the Republican nominee.
That's what I said. So once he became the Republican nominee,
I was just like, and so then when that happened, I was like, literally, y'all can't be this stupid, because granted, people are like, you know, because Hillary is a liar. Hillary is a liar. Trump is a racist. You just gotta figure out what you want to deal with.
Racist, sexist, everything.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just have to pick your battles. And a racist president is not a battle that I wanted to pick for myself. I'm a black woman.
So then, as I was looking at another thing I want to say about the map was, this wasn't like Hillary almost won. Did y'all see that map? Almost every state is red. Almost every, I mean, if she would have got the normal Democratic states, she probably would have won. I mean, she already won a popular vote. Yeah, he won by the electoral college. Like,
but the thing about it is, with that even being said, it's still, and that makes people, and that's sad, because it still makes people feel like, well, my vote didn't matter. Because still, the electoral college picked him.
Right.
Even with her having the popular vote.
Right.
So it's just like, you know, that's another reason why I don't like for a person like Hillary to lose, because it's sad to say, with black people, only thing they need is a reason.
Right.
Not all black people, but a lot of black people, especially ones who aren't that, you know, intelligent. They need one reason not to ever.
I was saying now they're going to be like, I'm never voting.
Oh no, my vote don't count. I voted for Hillary, but I mean, like, look what we did for Obama.
Right.
Like, so you have to remember that your vote does count. But then you have to. Did you see that 46?
That's what I was going to go to. Percentage.
46.9% of people who could vote,
who were registered,
vote.
Registered people who they were registered to vote, they didn't.
Now, I did read about some of these states turning away people, and I saw that the state of Wisconsin turned away 300,000 people from voting. That's ridiculous.
That's a crime.
Like they have you need your ID to vote type of shit. But if that's not a law in every state, then because Maryland, you don't need nothing because they have all your information in there. They're asking you personal information, so it's just like.
And also with the percentage, you know, they show the amount of white women who voted for Trump.
Y'all ain't loyal.
White women who voted for Trump, which lets us know one thing. They care more about white supremacy, about white taking charge and their white privilege than actually being a woman, than being disrespected as a woman.
Your womanly rights, your body. Like the thing is, Donald Trump wants to take away your rights as a woman. Like, and my other thing with Donald Trump winning, it goes to show, you know how they're just like in the working world. A woman can be just as qualified or overqualified, and because it's a man that she's up against, the man will get the job.
Right.
We just saw it.
Wow!
We just saw it. Like, it's ridiculous.
It literally just happened before our eyes.
It just happened.
That's the bad thing.
Like, and that's what I'm saying. You have all these white women that are like feminists, like, yeah, we want equal pay, we want equal rights, and what y'all fucking do when y'all got in that fucking booth alone? Y'all went and voted for fucking Trump. Like,
over 50%.
Yeah, it was over 50, like 54%.
No, it was like 60.
No, that they changed it. That was the beginning number.
Uh-oh.
At the end, it was like 54% of white women voted for Trump, and 66% of white men voted for Trump.
Okay. And you know what?
The Latino vote.
Oh girl. I mean, y'all are pretty stupid. Any Latino that voted for Trump, you are clearly an idiot. You have to be.
Do you love yourself?
You don't. Of course not. Like, I literally was starting to feel like, well, maybe Donald Trump went to Mexico or something, in Texas and Florida, and started handing out fucking checks or something. Like, I don't understand why any Latino would do that. This man is trying to build a wall to block the rest of your family members from ever
and trying to take your ass out of here and deport you.
Like, and you know, he literally can't just snatch you, but if you do one thing, and I mean one thing, get pulled over because your stickers are fucked up, he's sending you back. Like, do you understand what you just did? Let's not even get... People woke up. They got showered. Some of them just went dirty. They made
you had to go dirty to do this.
They made
you was a dirty ass motherfucker.
That they were registered to vote. They went in. They got a pen, their little pen pencil. They skipped everything.
Excuse me. Can I borrow a pen? Because it's not one in the
right. They went all the way down. They skipped Hillary. They skipped Trump. They skipped Gary Johnson, and they went where you could write it in, and they squiggled it in, and then they wrote Harambe, a dead gorilla.
I would have felt better if it was 11,000 votes for Bernie. Honestly.
11,000 people voted for a dead gorilla.
It's literally 11,000 dumbass people in the world. Like, 11,000 dumbass adults. Excuse me. But it's just like, for the people who did that, I hate you more than I hate the person who voted for Trump. Because it's just like, you threw away your vote. Like, you don't give a fuck. Like, okay, if you don't give a fuck about yourself, give a fuck about me, please.
Right.
Like, I don't want him. Can I have your vote?
It's ridiculous because, like you said, the 300,000 people in Wisconsin and the other people around the world who couldn't get their vote through, the people who voted for Gary Johnson, the people who voted for Hennessy, the people who voted for Harambe, all of those votes, all of those young black people and regular black people who decided that I don't like Hillary and I don't like Trump, so I'm not going to vote. All of those votes could have saved Hillary.
I literally want to...
all of them.
Personally, shit in a bag and place a little brown bag on everybody's doorstep who voted for Gary Johnson. You're a fucking dumbass. Like, You deserve to walk into a bag of hot pipe and shit. Like, what is wrong with you?
I told y'all, I've been telling people, if you don't vote, that vote goes to Trump. And it literally happened. For the people in Pennsylvania who decided not to get their lazy asses up and vote, for the people in Florida who decided not to get their lazy asses up and vote, for the people in these other Democratic states that decided not to get their asses up and vote, y'all gave the votes to Trump.
Yo,
because
I
their
can't
people
believe Pennsylvania was red.
Their people were up and ready at 7 o'clock in the morning. Half of them early voted. They were ready to cast their vote for Trump.
You know who I can't be mad at, though? My motherfucking Marylanders. Yo, they didn't give a fuck. They went out.
Team Blue, bitch.
She got our state.
Like,
and we got a Republican governor.
Pennsylvania has not been a red state since 1988.
That's crazy as shit.
What
was y'all doing? But y'all would go and stand, and y'all literally thousands of people will pay for something, pay for a fucking concert, and go stand in the line.
Like, my number one thing is that I just really don't know how America let this happen, but it really lets me know what I need to do.
Yo, literally people from other countries are looking at us like we're retarded.
You should see the
they can't understand how we had a black president for 8 years and then we would go to a racist white man. Like,
and then, like, me and Tanette were talking about last night, if Barack Obama had 3 different wives, or 4, however many,
7
if
different
Barack
kids.
Obama had like 11 different kids, all by different women, if Barack Obama's wife was an ex-porn star / Playboy bunny,
anything,
if Barack Obama himself started to talk about how the white thugs in these white populated communities and the Latinos do this and do that, if Barack Obama did just 3% of what Donald Trump has done in his campaign up until now, he would have never even made the nominee. He would have never ever gotten away with this shit. So already this whole fucking election is ran on white fucking privilege. And then it goes to male fucking privilege.
Yo, they wanted a white male in this office so bad. So bad.
And you know what? By the states turning red, like a lot of people said, people want something different. Okay. People want something different, but you want Donald Trump.
That's how different you want.
That's how different you don't want any order. Like, you just want the law and order. That's it. That's the fucking. Then you even had people who said, black people, I just voted for Trump just to see what would happen. I'm glad you got to see what would happen. You'll really see it within the next 4 years. Oh, you'll definitely see it, because see, the thing is, I'm not just talking about what Donald Trump is going to do. Already, Donald Trump supporters are walking around gloating, flying on cloud 9.
See, the thing about it is, they have lost their fucking mind
already.
Okay? And see, they're going around doing shit that's about to get them fucked up. Because what they have to remember is, we are black, but we are not the same Africans that you brought over from the boat. We have a whole different mindset. Try that shit, you will get fucked up. And it's just like, I guess they forgot. Like,
there's been so many reports of people, I even saw on Twitter, as of now, we can start calling on niggas. There have been people snatching off Muslims' covers, their wrap-ups, just snatching it off of them. There have been young white people who grew up in these racist-ass homes, picking on white people, picking on black people at school. We saw the boy about
I just read something about in the subway, these boys tried to grab this girl's vagina, and they pushed the 3 boys off the subway. Like,
and even shout out to Annette. She lives in Florida. Mm-hmm. And also our friend Charles. I talked to him today. First I saw her saying that, she was thinking that she should have took off of work yesterday. She was like, because it was people at work like literally talking shit. Like, y'all can go back the way y'all came from then.
Make me.
Gloating. Yeah, Trump won. America's finally about to be great again.
How about you go back to where you came from? Because you came from the fucking hills. That's why you don't have no fucking good ass sense. Because you were raised by fucking wolves. Like,
then
you're not from here.
Our friend Charles even said, he said, I literally have to separate myself. He said, I'm literally ignoring them because I'll be in jail. Like, they said literally in Florida, there are Trump signs everywhere. Granny. Our granny was just here. She lives in Lynchburg, Virginia. I mean,
listen to the name.
Lynchburg, Virginia. She said they're everywhere. The Trump supporters are everywhere. They're so heavy down there. They are literally making older black people feel threatened to the point where some of the people that she in her community voted for Trump because they were afraid of what would happen to them because they're surrounded by nothing but Trump supporters.
But see, they fucking with the wrong one.
Oh, she already said.
Because Olivia,
she already said
some shit up.
Did you hear what she said?
Yeah.
She said, I'm coming back home because I'll be in jail. She said, because see, this right here, I'm not shutting it for nobody. She said, so instead of me being down here and them start, because she's down there by herself, them start, bothering my home or trying to hurt me while I'm alone, it's best for me to just come home because I ain't with the shits, basically. You got me fucked up.
You got lived all the way fucked up.
She said, I didn't follow the campaign. I didn't follow none of it. I didn't watch none of it election night. I voted for Clinton. I found out Trump won, and I decided it's time for me to come back home. Because it's nothing but Trump supporters down there. It's fucking crazy. And what I was about to go into was Hillary, and I just feel so bad for Hillary, when she was giving her speech. A lot of people picked at her because she didn't come and talk to people that night. First of all, it was fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. That's number one.
I'm asleep. I didn't want her to come that late at night.
Can you imagine how she felt?
Like, the thing is, Hillary Clinton really campaigned hard. And I mean, a lot of people were saying that she didn't go to the small states enough.
She didn't go to certain states enough.
But in the states that she did go, she campaigned really, really hard. And, I mean, look at what she endured during the campaign. He is so rude. He's so disrespectful. He did everything but cuss her the fuck out. Like,
then, I mean, you have to think about it like Tanea said. This man isn't qualified at all. I'm qualified. Hillary Clinton has lived in the White House for 8 years. She's been working in the White House for over 10 years. She knows the ins and outs of DC. See, that's the thing. Y'all don't want somebody smart. Y'all don't want somebody that knows what's going on. You want somebody stupid, like I said, and it really was just like a slap in the face. And I, honest to God, feel like Hillary felt just like us. She really didn't think that Donald Trump would beat her. She didn't think that people were this stupid, especially after that fucking tape came out. And he literally insulted women. It's a slap in the face to her for that many women, to white women. I'm sorry, because over 90% of black women voted for her.
Let me tell you something. These white women ain't your sisters.
Okay, so don't play yourself.
Don't ever call me
the
sis.
Black community. We were the least. The African Americans were like the lowest, race to vote. But the ones that did, we did our fucking part. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's a slap in the face to her, and I can't imagine how
I really thought white women were gonna vote for Hillary. I really did. Because white women love to scream about equal rights and equal shit. Like, I really, really thought they were gonna do that.
I really feel bad for Hillary. And I think that she's still in shock. Like, I really feel like she's still in shock. But what me and Tanette was saying, I really think the right thing that Hillary should have done, I think she should have put Bernie on the ticket.
She should have put Bernie on the ticket.
And I think that Bernie would have felt some type of way because he really didn't want to be second. He didn't want to be the vice. But I think that it would have been best. I think it would have brought in a strong ending. I really do, because if you
look at that, got Bernie's vote.
Right, if you look at the map, like I said, Donald Trump, I mean, this wasn't no Hillary almost got it. No.
Well, I mean, because you also have to remember, with those votes and all those states, those are 2 electoral votes.
Right, they add, I mean.
But she, like, even though he got them, she got New York, she got California, that's 55. Like,
but what I'm saying is, he got everything.
Yeah.
Like, she literally got bing, 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 bing.
Yeah.
He got boom. Like, this was a whiteout. Like,
she got the very top of, like, New England, the top up there. She got Maryland and Virginia, Colorado, and California. She may have gotten something else too, but you know, I would like it because somebody was like, you know, naming those states that you know he got. I was like, they fuck cousins in West Virginia, so of course they were gonna vote for him. Like,
I'm sorry if you live in West Virginia. I'm really sorry, but so I'm about to wrap it up. But another thing I wanted to say was the Republican House, the Senate, and the President are all Republican. We have nothing right now.
Y'all better be ready to vote.
This is literally a Republican country right now. I want y'all to understand that, like, for the people who voted for Trump, you really got what you wanted because, and another thing is, we don't know what Trump's going to do. At every debate, he didn't answer one question.
So what did you vote for? Like, and that's my question.
He didn't answer anything.
What did you vote for? Because he didn't say shit.
He didn't say anything but that he's building the wall.
One of his questions, he literally said, my idea for this is so good. I think it was economic trade or something like that. My idea for this is so good, it hasn't even been thought of yet. What does that mean?
That's what y'all voted for?
What did y'all vote for?
Like,
oh, because y'all want. The thing is, I don't understand how so many people hate Obamacare.
Obamacare is gone.
The thing about it is,
that's the first to go.
How does Obamacare affect you?
Obamacare is the first to go. Gas is going up. There'll be no more abortions. If you're in the LGBT.
That's my other thing. Hopefully, white ass women who voted for Donald Trump, you don't catch your fucking white ass daughter getting black dick and you try to take it against an abortion because remember who you voted for.
Hopefully, nobody's like raped by their family member because they won't be able to get an abortion.
You know, I'm not even going.
The LGBT community, if you were planning to get married, hurry up. Hurry it up.
Look out, you remember all the abortions Prince Kentucky got?
He's taking, milk's going up. Gas is going up. It won't be as easy to get food stamps and TCA and house assistance.
Y'all remember how low Obama had got gas at one point? Y'all fucked up.
Y'all fucked up. Y'all really, really did fuck up. And the other thing is police. Oh, bitch. Like, you thought being pulled over was scary before?
Glad I don't drive.
You see how Obama come out and y'all be mad when he don't come to the actual state and actually talk to the people, but he will come and he'll do a briefing and he'll say how we need to change things and we need to figure out what to do with these.
What the fuck y'all think Donald Trump can come out and say the next time the police
shoot them? Shoot them.
Yo, and I was also reading that this past week has been one of the worst weeks in police. At least 10 police died this week. But they died by white people, so they haven't been in the news. So white people have shot the police.
These police officers are about to be out of control because best believe they voted for Trump, especially these white racist ones. Now, most of the white ones are racist, especially in places like North Carolina, South Carolina, Alabama, these states like that. I just hope that everybody stays prayed up. As you can see, the United States as a whole is already starting to protest. I mean, and there were... remember I was saying, I wonder if there was like a lot of protests when it was Obama. There were. I actually looked it up today, but it was nothing like it's been since Trump was elected, and it's only been a day.
I just want to know all these people who protested. Where the fuck were you at the polls?
So today, what I wanted to say was, he went and visited the White House.
Jesus.
Obama, basically, just like when you're leaving a position, you're about to go to a higher one, or whatever the case may be, and you have to train the person that's coming in. That's basically what you have to do. You have to bring them in and tell them all about the nuclear codes. The codes that he can't wait to get his hand on those. And just the things that we will never know. You know, like, because by us watching Scandal, because I know y'all watch Scandal, y'all watch, what's the other one?
House of Cards.
House of Cards, all of the presidential shows, and they show all the things that's happening behind the scenes, but we never hear or see these things, all of that stuff. Trump is about to be in control of. Make the calls. You know what I mean? Like, he can't wait to bust all these guns. I want to know
what's going to happen. Well, like, you remember how, like, Obama was writing, like, all the basketball players and shit? Y'all still going to go to the White House?
Why do you think the Cavaliers hurry up and got their asses in there today? Hell no. They don't want to fucking see him. And Donald Trump's first time meeting Barack Obama.
It's crazy this was his first time meeting Barack Obama. He constantly has his name in his mouth.
That says a lot. That shows you how much he hates him. There's no way billionaire Donald Trump shouldn't have met him yet. Billionaires have already been invited to the White House. He's been in the White House for 8 years. You haven't been to the White House in 8 years, Donald Trump?
Trash.
You're trash. And you know what? The reporters on CNN were saying, like, it was almost like Donald Trump was in shock. Like, he had no idea that President Obama was this man. He's just, you feel it. He's just a good person. He said, this was my first time meeting him, and he really made me feel welcome. Like, see, he's not you. Because if it would have been Obama coming into Trump's White House, oh, please. He would have made you feel, you wouldn't have felt welcome at all. He said it. I mean, Obama, he's the president. He has to come and he has to address the nation. He said, the only thing we can do is try to unite and move forward. That's the only, and that's what he's trying to do. You know, he could be a bitch. I mean, this was one of the first times that the president and the first lady that invited the elects in did not take a picture together. They didn't do the couple picture together, which is weird. Which shows you that, you know, I can be respectful and I can teach you what to do. I don't fuck with you at all. Like, please don't mistake that.
Yo, you talked about me like shit.
Ben.
And you never even read me.
Go back to some of his tweets.
Donald Trump
from
is a
years ago.
Real life hater.
Yo, Donald Trump, from the minute Obama was elected, his Twitter is filled with Obama tweets. He's always hated him. And not only did Obama have to meet with him, Michelle had to meet with Melania.
How was that? There wasn't a translator.
The bitch barely can speak English. She's an ex-fucking porn star. She's a liar. She's a copycat. And she knows
I want to know what that conversation was about. How'd you like my speech?
She knows about being the wife of a billionaire. At least with every other first lady.
They have been governors' wives, senators' wives,
you know what I mean? Like, they've been in some type of politics. She knows nothing about this.
Once they do become president and whatever, first lady, whatever, the media is about to eat them the fuck alive. Like, I honestly think Donald Trump might end up having a heart attack and dying.
Yo, that's what I was gonna say.
That's what I'm hoping for.
The only thing that I'm thinking that will be good for us is that I really don't think that Donald Trump is going to serve his 4 years. And you know what I said to my people on Twitter today, and I want y'all to know too, kind of now, but really after January, you really have to watch what you say about Donald Trump on social media, on YouTube and stuff, because he is going to be technically the P word, the PRES, you know, that word, but Obama is right now, technically. But a lot of us don't respect him. But you know, when you can't do that. You can't make threats about the president on social media because people have been gotten.
Come and get me. I don't give a fuck.
No, today.
The thing about it is, I'm going to say this.
Okay, but don't encourage them because for real.
My thing is,
that's real.
Obama is the most disrespected president in the whole fucking world.
I'm telling you.
And you mean to tell me that I don't have the right to say what the fuck I want to about Donald fucking Trump?
Privilege. If you like right now, I was
learn my black privilege.
I was about to talk about assassination, but I had to catch myself. Like, seriously, you cannot talk about stuff like that. You can be locked up for that shit. Dead ass. Like, it's like a threat to the president, especially if you do it over and over again. So y'all just be careful. But I really feel like what I just said could possibly happen. I feel like, come on now, we talking about Donald Trump. Unless he has like a serious ass Olivia Pope behind him, and she's literally taking the knob in the back of him and turning it down, because he stays up on Valium 100. He says whatever he wants to. He does what he wants to. He still uses his Twitter like it's his personal account. No. Like, he's literally going to have to turn into the president, or he won't make it. He's going to get impeached. Somebody's going to catch him getting sucked off by another bitch. You just never know. I mean, Millennia, do you know what you got yourself into? Bitch, you can't roll the windows down for the next 4 years. Do you understand that? The son looked like he ready to commit suicide. Like, literally.
And the other thing about her is I hated how, like, Trump supporters were just like, you know, she's so private. She really, you know, she's not about being the president. Then what the fuck is she here for? Because that's what she has to do. It's really no more big, like, I don't understand how she's going to do the things that that Michelle did.
No way. Like, inviting the kids won't understand what she's saying. They won't know what she's saying.
I want to know how many people are going to be at the
are you going to be at the Easter egg rolls and stuff and coming for Christmas?
Yo, I'm going to miss those pictures of Obama. Yo, it's going to be crazy.
So, we just wanted to come and give our, you know, our thoughts on, you know, this circus. That's is exactly a fucking circus. And I just want you to know that I will never accept him as my president. I will never call him president. I'm not watching the inauguration. I do want to see Obama, but I'm not watching that shit. Like, who the fuck? Who's coming? Taylor Swift? Like, who's coming to sing for you? Nobody likes you. He's orange. Like, how did y'all let this orange man get here so crazy that the Simpsons predicted this shit? Like, it's crazy. The Simpsons predicted all of this down to the Met.
Did they predict him dying?
They didn't say anything about that.
Oh, okay.
So, we'll be back on Monday with an all-new show. I'm sure we'll have more to say about this election, but those are our thoughts for right now. You know,
I really don't have anything else to say about it.
I probably will, because I've been watching a lot of CNN, but it's pretty crazy, and the only thing that we can hope is that he really does a plan to make America great, because like I said, nobody knows what his plans are other than to build a wall. We don't know anything else. Oh, and to start an investigation on Hillary. But since he has been elected, I will say I haven't heard any rude things come out of his mouth, his social media. He's been pretty quiet.
But the thing about, let me tell you about this. If he don't do that investigation against Hillary and get her ass like locked up, his fucking supporters are gonna be pissed.
They're gonna be pissed. They were counting. They're still counting.
One of the fucking lady who worked for on TV was like, I can't wait for her to get locked up. What?
Shame.
White people, that's y'all don't know
on Trump voters.
Y'all don't
shame
know
on Trump voters. If you have Hulu or something, go and watch The View. Candace Cameron, who is actually DJ from Full House, she was explaining that she's a host on The View now. She was explaining that she voted for Trump. And she was like, I don't like any of the things that he said and stuff like that. She said, but I do like the policy he's breaking. What policy? What
policy?
What exactly is the policy?
What's the policy?
Because I just feel like if you voting for Trump, you don't care about black people.
No, what's the policy? Because maybe it's something that I don't know.
I missed it.
Oh.
So, if this is your first time watching, we'll be here every Monday and Thursday with an all-new video. For the people who have been watching, make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show. And please do not forget that Donald Trump is not in control of your life. God is.
Hallelujah.
Stay prayed up. It's time to believe in your faith. You know what I mean? Have faith. Have faith that everything is going to be okay.
And if
things are about to get bad,
you better find some faith.
And get a gun, because he's for them. We're going to need him. Oh, yeah, because that gun law, that's dead. He wants the guns.
Yeah, we about to get
He wants the guns. He wants you to be able to shoot and protect yourself.
And if you didn't know, now you know there is no show like the show. Lord, God bless America.